Today is day 360 of the year of streaming and learning to code. We are continuing on with our calculator. Finally finishing up. We are going to restore a couple things, but before that, let's go ahead and crack open our project. We are going to restore this. Well, technically not that. We are going to take our code, our Christmas calculator. Ta-da! And we're going to change it back to normal. We're going to ditch the red and green theme for the holiday festivities, and we're also going to try and sort out our keyboard function, the if statement of what it should be receiving and what it should be passing on. Again, the keyboard events function, it's just they currently take and send or retrieve and send every single key on the keyboard, and our calculator isn't prepped to receive those, at least not all of them. Some of them, yes, but certainly not all. So we need to have some kind of logic tied into it. If it's not, blankety blank button. I don't know. I don't know if I can still use that. It would be great if I could use that same logic, but I don't think I can, because this is event key. I'm thinking of dropping in like a regex statement and say if it is a number, or if it's anything that's not a number or not one of the operator keys, / decimal or C, don't, C for clear, don't send it through, and then execute the following. I think that will probably be the easiest way to do it, is just kind of we'll patch together a janky regex and just do if it doesn't equal one of these values, fire away. Just for the keyboard statement. I know we've got everything prepped here, but juggling the keyboard event listener with it not being tied to button elements, it's just on the window as a whole for any key presses or key ups, technically. Yeah, we've got a slightly different approach. Mostly the same. Slightly different, though. Hey, McGreenberg. Ooh, Christmas. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That was from yesterday, so we will be starting to adjust and finalize everything. At a minimum, I think I'd like to knock out the iffiness that we were just discussing. So there is all of this whole section was like blocked by my webcam when it was lower, so we've risen it a bit with some dead space. And now we get to continue the party. We no longer need that comment because our keyboard clickety clacks are functioning quite nicely. McGreenberg. No, for keyboard, you use the character code. Oh. Clever. Don't use regex for testing keys. Use the keyboard character codes. So those would be the maybe I'm getting confused with like Unicode or whatever, where like lowercase a is like 46 or something and capital letters is 96 or 68 or something like that. Totally drawing a blank. I'm not sure if that's the same as character code versus Unicode. I thought they were slightly different. Keep in mind we are welcome. Thank you for the link. Any and all super hints are certainly welcome today during the holiday season, as we are still juggling our extremely short streams of like 20 minutes or less. 25 minutes is on the high side of things. So yes, we started a few minutes ago, but we've got a few minutes of fun to spare as we try and survive. So we will check out the link for our first super hint to piece things together. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Deep 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 deep. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Okay, okay. This form cancels all. Wow. So wait, what is this called? Key and character code versus event types. Hold the phone. This form cancels all key up events. Enter some text with uppercase and lowercase. I don't think I fully understand. Holy shit. Oh my god. Key press is down. That is so cool. See that flicker and the minor hold? That's me holding the key down and false disappears. So key up is the release. So key down is the immediate. Oh my god. So key press versus key down. It's interesting to see that key down and key up, or key down / up, has a different value than key press. This is so fascinating. McGreenberg, this is awesome. So I should be doing 1, 2. So 1 starts at, technically we should probably be hunting for 0. 48. Okay, so from 48, 1, 2, 3, 5. You know, we can probably just click on 9 to save some seconds during our lifetime. So 0, 48, 257 for number keys. This is a decimal live. Wow, 190. There's a big jump there for the decimal. Agent Mulder. X-Files. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Agent Mulder, hello. How are you doing? Hopefully your day is going well. Dum 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 dum. So we were testing numbers 0 to 57. So character code. How do I indicate that in our if easily? You know, I thought we were referencing character code earlier. You know what? No, it was me. I saw different. It was character at. That's what was going on. So if blank character code doesn't equal I will need to recall not character at character code. Oh, this isn't gonna go well. Well, it's blue, so that's comforting. Hello, McGreenberg. Use switch statement. Switch event key code. You know, we did see one of those earlier. someone using a switch statement for checking the keyboard input. I thought they were crazy. Don't mind me. JavaScript. Keyboard event listener calculator. Maybe it was here, maybe it was somewhere else. Someone was using, not here, but similar to this, a switch statement. It was beautiful and elegant, but I thought they were insane. Because wasn't it this project where I was using a switch statement earlier and that just led to tragedy and confusion? I mean, now I can see that this is much more refined and focused, which is nice. Dum 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 dum. I know I should just type it out myself, but in the interest of time and the fact that we did like 5 different switch cases in this calculator earlier, I think we've earned a pass on the switch case event key breakdown in calculator hell. So that was the MDN one. There was a different one that we stumbled across where they ended up using, pretty sure it was like a Stack Overflow site, perhaps not. Maybe it was just the MDN one that we were recalling. Either way, McGreenberg, switch event key code. Oh. Not character code, you say? Oh, you're right. Key code, not character code. How fascinating. 0, it doesn't even have... Oh, if I wanted to verify character code, I'd need to use key press instead of key up or key down for a character code. What about plus 187 for key down versus 43 for key press and 16 for key up? I wonder why they fluctuate so much across all 3. Slightly fascinating. 95, 16. What about shift? Does that have... So that's 16. So shift is true. And there is no character code for shift. So that kind of... There's also no key up. Oh, there is a key up. And it is 16. I'm just trying to juggle the actual functionality of when we are using our calculator here. We'll jump to it. Currently, if we type 1, 2, 3, it spits out the code. But when I press shift, does it immediately blow up? It doesn't, and I'm holding shift down right now. But when I let go of shift, it should throw an error. Ta-da, there we go. So I can push shift, it doesn't blow up. I can hold shift, it doesn't blow up. But when I let shift go, we get the calculator error because it can't register, well, that bit. So, noted, beautiful. With that said, we want it to ignore the key up. Right now, we are hunting for key up. So it's not even... That's why it doesn't care about key down and key press when I'm using the shift key. But it does register the key up when I let go. So we need to tell it to not worry about that. Noted. McGreenberg, use switch statement. Switch event dot key code. Character code is for evaluating strings. Aha, versus individual keys. Noted. So, with that said, should I leave it as key up? I should leave it as key up. And I can just change it to... All I need to do is change it to key code, I think. Inside here, we'll have our switch, which we're gonna do some heavy borrowing from MDN briefly. That feels about right. Copy. Fan-friggin-tastic. Let's do this. And you. And you. Ta-da. Be-de-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. However, we do need crap to happen. So... we want... what do we want to occur? Blankety blankety blank. Not arrow down. Pretend it says the equal sign. If we do shift... that's weird. This feels like... I just figured a regex statement saying ignore these values. Even if we used key code, ignore these values between this and this, comma, 148 and whatever the other ones are, and just tell it to avoid those. If it matches those, don't run anything. Otherwise, send it to calculator input. If it's not blank blank blank, do that. No. The event you want is key press. Key press instead of key up. Okay. We did actually have, as a side note, we did have key press earlier. As a fun fact, not that anyone else cares, we did have key press earlier. Now, as far as the switch goes, we'd probably want plus... No, we would want the key code event.key code. Like so, as we're passing this through. If event key code... Whoa. Hold on, this is... my spidey senses are falling apart regarding this. Everything's great here, looking at event. We're passing event as a parameter. What we're passing it is key press. Key. And we need to verify event dot key press doesn't equal the following key codes. This is totally tripping me out. My spidey senses are confused as right now. Probably because it's late, but still. I envisioned such a simple solution for some reason. What's going down? The event you want is key press. Oh, I see what you're doing. Ditch the switch statement. You need to test for valid keys. Yeah, no, exactly. Everything's hunky-dory. The keyboard works mostly great. It's the weird things like, shit, I just need to ignore all other keys that aren't 0 through 9 or the operator keys. And I suppose we could go the key code route and identifying them specifically that way, but switch statement currently seems a bit excessive. So let's back out. Oh god, we're just undoing all kinds of shit. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Oh god, I don't even know where we ended up at before. That seems relatively normal. We can get rid of this. This is tragic because we have so little time to stream these last couple days, and even today. We may end on a confusion bombshell, so just brace yourself if we have to just, like, pull the cord and everyone's left longing for more and right answers, but they aren't there. That is a thing. That happens in life. Brace yourselves. Okay, here we go. So, despite having no time to figure this out, we are going to see what we can end up with. Agent Mulder, what do you want to do? I was dreaming of doing regex to verify the current keys that we've got. Variable. Approved buttons. Good buttons. Needed buttons. Needed keys. There we go. Needed keys, sort of a weird variable. Equals... Is there a slash? I always forget regex. Aren't there brackets of some sort with slashes inside? I can never recall. There's like a 1 through 9 or something. I guess it'd be 0 through 9 technically. 0 through 9. I forget if I can do a comma. I'd also like to have and plus. I don't know if I need to do and plus or if I can get away with the symbols. I'd love to just drop the symbols in, like so. That's not what we're looking for. My issue is that we've got the divide slash sign, and it's just kind of confused and doesn't know what to do with that. So I feel like and divide is probably the way to go. Considering that is a thing. But yeah, this is what I was up against. Trying to piece this nightmare together, but I figured do something like that and then say if event key doesn't equal needed keys, go ahead and run the following. That's sort of what I was dreaming of. Agent Mulder, what do you want to do? Hey, Topher, how you doing? We've got like 4.5 minutes left of confusion before we have to land this bird, regardless, success or failure. So hopefully you're doing well. Agent Mulder, you can do it with regex. String dot from character code will return the value of the key. Fascinating. Your calculator should already been validating the input, right? So why do you need regex? You can do something with that. Didn't you just start streaming not too long ago? It's been about 24-ish minutes. Again, I think this is one of the last days where we're going to have a needlessly short stream, like sub 30 minutes, I think, or 40-ish minutes, who knows, depending on how life plays out, but if there's an abrupt ending, that is why. Final Boss Editing is now hosting you for up to 3 viewers. Cool. Thank you for the host, Final Boss. McGrooney, he needs to validate the keys in his calculator. Yeah, so the keys here, we'll do a quick example once more. 1, 2, 3, 4. The number keys work great. Even the operator keys work beautifully as well. The issue... Oh, crap, I hit shift. Sack of death. Well, that's right there. That's our issue. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do the minus key. No? Divide. Yeah, divide. There we go. 46. But then let's say we want to add something. We have to do shift to get the plus key, and shift isn't registered. When I push shift, because we're rocking key up, not key down or key press, I can push shift, nothing happens. I can hold shift and nothing happens. But when I let go of shift, shit hits the wall. Boom. No, sack of death. What? Oh, I'm not. Ha ha ha. I'm in Atom. Let me go back over to Chrome. When I push shift, hold shift, everything's great. When I let go of shift, kaboom, whole thing blows up. There's a violent calculator death, lots of casualties. It's tragic. There's a big report we have to file with lots of paperwork. No one wants to deal with this in the future. So we need to tackle the calculator fiasco. I figured since everything good that we need is such a small pool of data, 0 through 9, and the couple operator keys, I figured a regex saying, similar to what we've already got, that we don't need the following, A through whatever, A through Z, and all the other keys on the keyboard, that we could use that. I'm probably overthinking it, or underthinking it. I do both simultaneously, but that's where I'm at. And I can't quite focus because I know we gotta kill the stream in just minutes, which sucks, but that's what we're up against. Greenberg needs to validate the key in his calculator. Final boss editing, hello, for sure. Thank you. Good to have you, final boss. What type of coding? Mostly the kind where we try not to cry into the keyboard. That's not very specific, but it's probably the most accurate. Currently, we've been juggling HTML, CSS, and JavaScript for the last quite a while now. On our journey. We've only got 5 more days to go on our year-long journey. Today's day 360. Tomorrow will be 361. So yeah, that's what we're up against. Husky Remedy. Oh man, I remember learning this in high school. Agent Molder, I think you can just stop propagation of the shift key. You know, I think that would solve a lot of our problems. We could just say no shift key, and I think we'd be golden. Although I think I get a calculator error when I click on some of the letter keys. Topher, why are you doing all that nonsense in your keyboard event handler function with the if statement? We had it commented out before just to make things work, and everything worked beautifully. I felt like I needed to add an if statement to juggle the regex stuff. See, this is the same noise from the mouse click. The mouse click worked beautifully, but now the keyboard clicks or presses are what we're juggling now. Damn, and look at the time, son of a... We're gonna have to land this bird. But what I've walked away with this is... we should do some type of iffy condition where we don't need all of the excess crap. Don't mind me. Not this. Something about if it doesn't equal needed keys, then go ahead and run. See, this is the type of thing that I'm looking for. I know I need to work on my regex, but I think that's what we're going to end up with, is something along the lines of this. basic, simple. I know there's more to doing regex because there's the whole dot match, and there's another step. That's needed right here. But we'll have to figure that out tomorrow. With string dot from character code, you can do it. You know what? We're gonna add that in right now. Thank you, Agent Mulder. Let's drop this in. String dot from character code. Character code. D. You can do it. Just check see if it returns a number. Copy. There's that. Save. Refresh. 1, 2, 3. Oh god. It definitely is not returning any keyboard presses or down or anything. But that's okay. We'll get there. We will get there. We'll be able to piece this nightmare together tomorrow. Anywho, we add on a sad, quick, confusing bombshell for day 360. Not to worry. This odd, confusing nightmare and adventure will continue tomorrow, day 360 something. Wait a second. Agent Mulder, you need to pass the character code you hit. You're right. No. Death. There's no more time. Damn. We gotta land this bird, sadly. That's okay. Thank you for all the tips and hints. We will add that bit tomorrow. A tragic ending. Only 32 minutes and 27 seconds of fun for day 360. Thank you again to anyone and everyone who stopped by to view the stream and or assist and help out. Today we had McGreenberg, Agent Mulder, Topher, Final Boss Editing, thank you for the host, Savage Waffle, Husky Remedy, and I believe that was everyone who shouted out in chat. Thank you very much. Also, thank you to anyone who may have accidentally stumbled into our stream. Any and all views are greatly appreciated. Day 360 comes to an end. However, the adventure continues tomorrow with day 361 of the year of streaming and learning to code. In the meantime, we are stopping the stream. Are you sure you want to stop the stream? Hell yeah. Kill it.